Next one is called as coaxial cable. Coaxial cable actually consists of two concentric conductors, and these concentric conductors are separated by some insulators. The inner conductor is actually transmitting the electric signal, and outer conductor acts as a ground. This outer conductor also reduces the noise from the external factors. It is look like a mesh of wires actually, and these conductors are actually separated by some insulators, and this coaxial cable is actually wrapped by using some plastic just like Teflon or PVC. This internal conductor actually used a copper wire. The data transmission is done over this copper wire. The signal actually transmitted over the surface of this copper wire. As this copper wire cross section increases, the data transmission is also high. The copper wire inner section or cross section increases, the amount of signal that can be transmitted is also high. It has some advantages and disadvantages. First we learn what is the advantage. The first advantage is bandwidth. It supports higher bandwidth. Okay, we can transmit higher bandwidth up to 10 kilometers. Okay, the maximum transmission is done up to 10 kilometers. And this type of coaxial cable is actually used in the data transmission medium for Ethernet. In today's network, we are not using coaxial cable due to its bulky nature as well as a higher cost. The disadvantage of this coaxial cable is actually this coaxial cable is only used in bus topology. Due to some connectivity problems, we can use only in the bus topology, and other topology like ring topology, star topology, it's a little bit difficult to installation. Two commonly used coaxial cables are 10/2 and 10/5. This 10/2 is also known as thin net, and this thin net can support a data transfer rate up to 10 megabits per second and transmit a signal up to 185 meters. There is no any attenuation or signal amplitude problem up to 185 meters. The second one is called as 10/5 coaxial cable, which is also known as thick net. It's also support same as 10 megabits per second, but the distance can be up to 500 meters. We are using some amplifiers to transmit the data more than 500 meters in these coaxial cables.